You know, I've been a nice guy for far too long. I've kept a smile on my face when when in reality, or not kept a smile on my face, but I've just, kind of just, just kind of sifted through the junk, you know, because, but I just wanted to make a video to show you some raw, uncut, unleashed, you know, things, like emotion or whatever. And just to let you know that, I don't know what you've been told. Frankly, I don't even care what you've been told. Doesn't matter, you know. Um, so again, I'm not sitting here being angry or anything. I'm just, if anything, this is helping me out because I deserve it. After everything I've gone through, I deserve to make a video like this, you know. And I really do. So this is more for me than it is you. But nonetheless, if you see this video, I am talking to you, but not at you. I'm talking to you, but not at you. There's a difference. I'm not looking at you, pointing my finger, saying you did anything wrong. I'm looking at you, rubbing you on the head, saying, "Don't worry about it. You did nothing wrong." But when the whole Facebook thing for no reason, again, that's just passive aggressive stuff. I'd rather just have you come out and just say, "Dude, look, just leave me alone." I mean, this Brian dude, just like, come on, man. Are you serious? It's just, it just seems a little, insensitive, to me. I mean, to anybody who really knows, what a parent goes through with this sort of thing. You know, um, I don't know. And another thing, it's just like, it really hurts me that, I came out and I told you the truth. Um, you know, and you just seem like you don't really care too much. You seem like you just, I don't know, like, don't. And again, I'm not saying this is true, and I think you do care behind closed doors. But then again, if you really cared, I mean, I don't know, whatever. You know, um, it just seems, bizarre in so many ways. And I don't know. It just, you know, um, I hit a brick wall in my thinking. Let me take a couple seconds just to kind of recap my thoughts a little bit. What I was really gonna say. Um, you know, yeah. I mean, like I said, or at least in one of the videos, maybe I deleted the ones, but I did end up saying this at some point. I don't spend too much time thinking about this at all. Like at all. Even throughout the course of my day, I think about you, sporadically, here and there. I keep you in my thoughts, but this specific situation, I don't meditate on it. I used to, but I don't meditate on it anymore. I get on with my life, man. I don't. This situation, Mackenzie, no offense, this situation is not worth, you know, um, anything to me. As far what I mean by that is you're worth something to me, but this situation, you know, is just a bowl of nonsense. And it's I don't really I'm just moving on from this. I've been moving on for a long time, but sometimes like I was praying about it in there, and my throat is real sore because I'm still getting over my illness. Um, Hang on for a second, Mackenzie. I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. I had to grab a cough drop. Look, I love you very, very much. Like I said before, all that stuff about you being the most beautiful person in the world to me and my favorite person and da 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 and all this is all true. I do love you that much. I really, really do. I've never lied to you. You know, um, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna steer you wrong, but yeah, this is what I was saying. I came, I I came out and I told the truth about a lot of things, and I didn't go into wicked graphic detail or anything. Because again, at the time you were, a lot, not a lot younger, but 13-ish, 14-ish, and it's young, but you know what? I told you stuff I wanted to tell you because I had you at that point in time. I wasn't trying to sit there and involve you in the middle of, anything. And that's not what this video is. I'm not trying to sit here and stick you in the middle between you and your mom and I. I know exactly what that's like. I've been there. That's not what this is. I'm not even talking about your mom. I mean, I mentioned your mom in this video, but it's more or less because, look, no offense, okay, but I have nothing against your mom. I don't hate your mom. I don't, really know your mom. But I'll tell you something. It's not about the person. It's about the action, I don't hate people. I don't, I mean, I'll tell you the truth. There's people in my life, your mom being one of them. Oh yeah, your mom being one of them. That you know what, I don't hate the person, but I can never trust people like that, really. And frankly, Mackenzie, look, I mean, one day you'll wake up, and I don't think you should ever hate your mom. You should always love your mom and respect your mom, but one day when you wake up, unless your mom does a real serious heart check. And the only way she's going to do that is if she comes to Christ. And I pray for that woman every day to come to Christ. And if that's corny to you, then so what? But I'll tell you something. Your mom and other people, you're surrounded by snakes. And your mom should not be trusted. Your mom's been, I don't know what she's been telling you about me or anything. And even if she didn't tell you nothing, then saying nothing about a serious situation such as this is a lie. Unless she tells you, yes, I've made some wrong decisions, I've alienated you from your father, and everything else that she's done, well, it's a lie. You can't just tell 99.9% of the truth but leave out 0.1%, because that's still a white lie, which is a lie. It's a lie. And you know what? You're also surrounded by other people too that know exactly what's going on. And to me, I mean, you're just surrounded by snakes. I'm not, and I reached out to you on Facebook and I told you the truth. Didn't ever, take a shot at anybody, and it might have seemed that way. And I could see why you might think that. Like, you don't even know me, So I could see why you would just want to side with your mom. Trust me, I understand. And I'm not trying to come across like I don't. Because if I was you, between 13 and 14, and I had my mother or my father reach out to me. This person, I don't even know them. Fine, maybe they're my parent, but I don't know them. But I know this one over here because this one over here raised me. But I got this one over here saying one thing and this one over here saying something else. I'm going to gravitate, I'm going to go with what I know versus what I don't. Trust me, I get it. It's logical, and I get you because I'd probably do the same thing, So again, I'm not faulting you. But even just because just because I would do that, it doesn't mean I'd be right. I'm not believing the truth. In my eyes, I might want to believe that the parent that's always raised me was telling me the truth. And that the one that doesn't know me or whatever is the big bad wolf or whatever. I don't even know what you think about me. Okay, I'm not even saying that's what you think about me. I'm just saying, I came out and I told you the truth. And whether you realize it or not, it took a lot of courage to do something like that because I ran the risk of, getting my head chopped off, which essentially is what happened. Not, what I mean by that is, whatever. I mean, you rang my phone private a few times. Awesome. I really do appreciate that. That's acknowledgement. I would assume that was you anyways. I mean, whatever. It could, I do appreciate that. So if that was you, then I appreciate the acknowledgement. Hey, it's better than nothing, cool. But, I came out and I told you the truth. And, so again, I understand the logic. I got you. You're going with what you know and who you know. You don't know me. You don't know, friends, family. You don't know anything about me. I understand, Mackenzie, I do. But you know what? Just because you think a certain person or a certain situation is right or wrong, it doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. You know? I'm telling you right now, I'm not sitting here trying to convince anybody, and I've said everything I had to say. So that's not even what this video is about, trust me. This video, like I said, is more about me than it is even you. But it's a video from me to you, and I'm talking to you, not at you. Please don't think I'm being mean to you or being mean to anyone I mention. I'm just saying that, you know, when someone comes out and really takes a risk like this and tells you the truth about things, that's not that person causing trouble. You know, I'm not going to sit there and just reach out and, you know, try to cause trouble. I mean, if I wanted to cause trouble, I mean, why would I reach out to my daughter who I don't even know, you know? I mean, really, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, if I wanted to cause trouble, there's millions of ways to cause trouble. It's a big world. Pick a way, man. You know? I mean, to sit there and reach out to my daughter and just to make up a whole bunch of lies, and not just to reach out once or twice, but I reached out to you every day, multiple times, for close to a year. And I'm just that's just somebody who just, you know, if I wanted to cause trouble, and if I was that scummy enough to cause trouble in that sort of way, why would I reach out to you for almost a year on a consistent basis every day, sometimes maybe multiple times? And there'd be times I was reaching out 3-4 times a day, Mackenzie. Go back. Well, that account is like out in like the stratosphere, floating around in you know, Never Land, you know, / Facebook. I mean, I don't even know where that account is. I changed the name. I locked it up. Who knows where it is? I forgot. I don't even have the email or anything. Really, it's lost out there somewhere. But nonetheless, you know, I reached out to you for a long time. Like, you might want to, you know, I don't know. So, well, look, I mean, that's kind of where my, you know, hurt comes in, and underneath the frustration, and I am frustrated, you know, but underneath all that is just hurt. And I'm not asking you to feel bad for me at all. I'm just being honest, because like I said, I'm the type of person where I don't throw my head in the sand and pretend things don't exist. I like to face things. Sometimes I like to sit down and just kind of, you know, take it easy for a little bit. But eventually, I put my helmet on, strap it up, and I get in the game, and I like to play it. Not that this is a game, that's not what I'm saying. My point is I don't like to sit on the sidelines and pretend things don't exist and eat popcorn and, you know, we got your peanuts over here, $5.99. No, man. I don't like to sit in the stands and just pretend things don't exist and eat nachos and cheese all day. You know? I like to work things out. You know? And I know that, you know, so I'm just saying that's basically what this video is. You know, I don't like to, you know, just pretend things don't exist and not deal with emotions and not deal with problems, because that's not healthy, you know, and that's not the kind of person I am, you know. So that's basically what this video is, because I feel as though, well, whatever. So, you know, but like what I was trying to say was somebody who reaches out, you know, when somebody's trying to tell you the truth and, you know, I don't know. I don't want to come across, you know, saying the wrong thing or anything. I don't want to sit there and just, you know, it's just real frustrating when you know that you're telling the truth and you know that there's other people out there that know you're telling the truth, but they're just taking your child for a complete joyride. And for some reason, these people never run out of gas. They never even come to their senses and bust a U-turn and say, okay, we got to go home. They just ride and ride and ride and ride and ride. And that's just frustrating. And then you try to reach out and say, hey, you're being lied to. And that person just, I don't know, just kind of writes you off. And it's just like, I don't know. So that's kind of what this video was about. And that's kind of where my frustration lies and why, I don't know. But I mean, again, I don't know your situation. And I'm talking with you, not at you. It's a video for you. And I'm just sitting here. Like I said, it's mainly for myself. But you'll probably never see this. But, I just wanted to put it out there.